Hi friends, Mr. Keegan here from Blue Oaks. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. This week we've been talking about Sonobi units. Remember these little guys? If you watched some of the previous videos, I want to give you a pat on the back. Good job. Some of these shapes that we've been making, they are complex, and it can be a little frustrating sometimes. So I want to encourage you to continue on. Don't give up. You can always rewatch the video. I myself sometimes look at these as I'm putting them together, and I just kind of So I've probably made 100 different Sonobi unit structures, different shapes, and I still get confused by them. So be patient with yourself, all right? And give yourself time to learn. And today, you're going to have to really draw on that patience, because this is like, we're going to do like the final boss, like King Bowser. Like, what else? What's another final boss? I don't know. But we're going to do it, and we're going to do it together. First thing we're going to need is we're going to need 12 Sonobi units. I repeat, 12. I'm not going to go over making them in this video because I've shown you how to make them before. The Sonobi unit folds that we're going to make today are the same ones that we used to make the trigonal bipyramid, which I just call the triangle pyramid. I don't know if you recall, but there's different folds in the triangle pyramid and the cube. So the cube, we're not using those Sonobi units. We're going to use the ones that we used for the trigonal bipyramid. And if you remember, or if you don't, you can always look back. I'll try to put a link to the previous videos in the description. You remember that the ones that we made for the trigonal bipyramid actually folded up like this. Okay? So, once again, we need 12. That's a dozen. Not a baker's dozen. 12. So make those units, and then we are going to make an isohedron. Can't even see you. Get down. There you are. This is an isohedron. It's very big. I made it out of huge paper. I sometimes do that just so that I can see how everything comes together, and it gives me a good reference as I'm building these things. But you're going to make one of these out of 12 Sonobi units. Let's go. All right. You ready? This is the final boss. Yeah. So, we're going to start out with 12 units. What we're going to do is we're going to divide them up into sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Alright, now you could choose the color assortment however you want. You can make them all white, all black, all whatever color you have. For me, sometimes it helps if I have multicolored so that I see the pattern. Alright, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take one of these Sonobi units, and you have a pocket right here. Remember? The pocket? Alright, you're going to take this guy with the flap, put it in the pocket. Alright, then you're going to take the third one, and you're going to put it like so. Now you're going to have kind of the shape beginning to appear. There's one more flap that needs to go in one more pocket right here. So let's do that. Alright. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all of these other 3 sets of 3, we're going to arrange them just like this. Alright. So get your 3, pocket, flap, flap and pocket, pocket, flap flap, and pocket. Then you'll have one more flap in the pocket. Alright, there's 2. And when you're done, sometimes what does help, you'll see, well, I'll show you a close-up picture of what this looks like. This is what's going to be showing. The back looks like that. Okay, not super important, but what I like to do sometimes is fold these in just so that everything gets comfy and cozy. All right, so there's 2. Grab our other set. Pocket flap. Rotate. Pocket flap. And one more pocket and flap. And you'll notice sometimes you might have to just kind of wiggle them. Wiggly wiggly. Get them in there where they're comfortable, like I say. Alright, now we have 3 of those done. See? 1, 2, 3. One more. Our last 3. Pocket flap. Rotate. Pocket flap. And our final flap. Make them comfy. Nice. Now we have 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4 of these little structures. You're going to take 2. Right? See how they look like that? Let's get them arranged better. I sometimes have to hold them in my hands actually up to do this correctly, but this does take some practice. So be patient with yourself, and you will get it, and you will feel like a boss when you do. All right. So grab 2, pocket, flap. See? Whoop. Whoa. Let's grab one more. You can kind of rotate it a little bit so that it sits like so. Flap, pocket. Then you're going to have one more flap, one more pocket. Now, there's one key to doing this correctly. See, you're almost all the way there, honestly. If you look, it's not all the way put together, obviously, but it's starting to take shape. So if you look at this structure, you'll see every single one, you'll see you have these little triangular pyramid structures. Right here, right here, right here. If you do it correctly, each structure will have 3 different colors. That's why I said I like to do it with multicolors, because sometimes it gets a little confusing if you try to do it with one color. So we know that's a correct structure, that's a correct structure, that's a correct structure, and that one too. Now, what we have to do is take this flap and just keep continuing, putting it in the pocket, and you'll see it will start to take, see how that kind of took form there? That's what we have when we have 3 of them connected. I'll do it one more time, just like that. Then we're going to take this flap and put it in that pocket. Alright, now remember, every pyramid structure has to have 3 colors. This one has pink and brown, so it's not complete yet. Okay? Let's look at this one over here. You can rotate it. That's what I did there. I'll keep it back here. That's the one we were just working on. You can rotate, whoop, and you'll find another flap and another pocket. There's going to be no extra flaps. All the flaps are going to be in pockets. Alright, is there any more? Oh, I see some flaps. Flap and pocket. Now, this is what you have now. It's actually super close to being done, and you'll see you have 1, 2, 3 flaps left. We still have one more of these little structures right here. Alright, so take it in your hand, pocket, flap. Oh, another flap. Get in there. See how I don't know if you notice what I do there, but once it kind of gets close, I kind of wiggle. All right, then look at your structure. You'll see there's some more flaps right here. This guy's got to go somewhere. Hey, let's go to a pocket. Look, we're getting very close. And at this point, the structure will start to take shape, and you'll notice like this flap is clearly asking if he can go inside this pocket. So say, yes, sir, you can. You may go inside the pocket. Ooh, we're so close. You're gonna feel so good when you do this. So, look at, almost there. Where is that flap? Sometimes you have to move the structure around a little bit. There's the flap. Remember, flaps always need a pocket. Pocket. Oh my gosh. Boom. Look at that bad thing. You go on with your bad self. This is an isohedron. And with patience, and maybe watching the video a few times, you will be able to put this together. So, let's see. Ooh. All right. You did it. Good job. You defeated the boss. You get to level up. You get a trophy. Well, I don't really have any trophies to give out, but you're just, you know that you're pretty bad because you made an isohedron. Very cool. So those are some of the fun structures that you can make with a Shinobi unit. There's other structures that you can also make with Shinobi units, which I'm not going to go over yet, because I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. So stay tuned, because next week I'm going to do some fun stuff involving a little yellow creature that shoots lightning, and maybe we'll make some bling, you know. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Okay, I'll stick to origami and not singing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share, and be persistent. Be patient. You'll get there. Like I said, these structures that we've made took me a long time to learn. So don't worry about restarting the video, going back, going forward. And as I said, I'll put some links in my description so that you can go back if you need to learn how to make the Shinobi unit for this. So, love you guys. You guys are strong. You're smart. I'll see you soon.